Hey guys, welcome to another Grizzled Beagle playthrough. This is Johnson.
This is Grizzled.
And this is Dookie Dingo.
And we're headed to Blighttown in Dark Souls, so let's watch. So, same old bonfire. Smushy is really attached to this area.
Taking everything out of your inventory.
Well, you gotta get ready for
sad.
Blighttown. You have to get lots of moss so that you can eat it. And also a...
That sounds terrible.
Well, it's not very good. And also you have to have a bow.
Shouldn't you be smoking it?
We're not exactly
Smoking the
sure
moss?
how he consumes it.
What?
Well, I'm
humanity?
sure it's
No,
medicinal.
the moss.
No, I figured he just ate it. Nom 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 nom.
Well, see, I was thinking he smoked it for medicinal purposes. He has a
This
prescription.
is Lordran, not Colorado. Oh man, we're like 2 minutes in and we're already into fast forward mode. This is going to be an awesome episode.
Man, this was Blighttown. I had to speed up so much stuff. It's just a huge, huge
What
Just
is
the
thing.
this,
whole
like
episode.
400%?
Actually, I think we're running like 600 at this point.
Wow, 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 wow.
Trust me, you'll be grateful. By the time we get to the
It
end of
slices, it
this,
dices, it makes julienne fries.
by the time we get to the end, you're going to be begging to see Smushy run at this speed. Alright, I slowed it down for the entrance to Blighttown because it's so pretty. I mean, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, Dom Hall's still there.
He is, but I don't care enough to
Watch
speak
this
to him.
awesome lighting change.
That's true, actually, yeah.
Wham.
The air got sticky.
Dark Souls, that's not how lighting works. I don't think you understand. That's not how that happens.
Actually,
That's
that's
exactly how that happens.
that's how it works if you ever walk into a save-a-lot. It's just like everything gets dark around you and smells bloom up.
Is that
Oh my god.
I'm not entirely sure if that's racial or not.
No, it's not racial. That's just a nasty store. That's where poor
I don't
people
think
like
I've
me
been to
shop.
Save-A-Lot.
Oh, it wasn't racial, it was classist.
Yeah, the problem is I'm part of
Johnson
the
is the
class that has to
1%.
shop there.
So wait, dung
Johnson is
pie.
the 1% to save a lot. Don't think about the dung pies too hard.
Yeah,
Just don't.
basically you can poison yourself with them, but I don't really do it, so it doesn't come up.
Wait, poison
Yeah.
yourself?
Yeah.
Ah.
It'll be clear later. Like here in a minute, you're gonna see why I would want to poison myself, and not just because Blighttown sucks, but
It's to
other
die.
Smushy might need a therapist.
Roar.
Rrr.
You say
All of
excuse
him
me,
jiggled
sir.
on that.
All of you jiggle.
It's Bluto. He's not looking great.
Oh.
Smack.
Oh, you're poisoned.
Alright, so he drops dung pies, and those poison, and he hits you with a stick, and that poisons you.
How
Makes
does
you kind of
hitting with
wonder
the
what's
stick
on that
poison you?
stick.
It's
Makes you
dung
wonder what's on
pie.
the
What do you
stick,
think's
doesn't
on it?
That's how he gets him out.
Yeah, that's really like a shoehorn, but it's not for shoes.
It's so thick. No wonder they're angry and they're yelling all the time.
Alright, these guys are pretty gross. Not really pleasant looking.
So this is what the naked mole rat did after Kim Possible ended.
Oh. It was
They're all
tough times.
His bastard
Tough
children.
times.
Alright,
The economy was bad.
little
He didn't have another
tidbit
gig lined up.
about this area. There's these guys who shoot blow darts at you, and that's why I'm being so careful. Like, you can see the blow darts flying at me, and I spend like 5 minutes just sitting here trying to figure out how to kill him. Just,
Oh, well,
yeah.
Anybody read any good books lately?
Yeah. Watch this, though. Watch me try to shoot through that.
Oh man, 360 no scope. No, you chickened out on us.
Smushy's trying to figure it out like a dog.
Watch this one. Watch this. What did it stick to? What did it stick to?
Isaac Newton says no.
I got him. I got him.
Great shots.
Yeah.
Great shot.
That's what you need the bow for, though. There's a ton of those little idiots.
You're not Smushy. You're Robin Hood. Smushy Hood. Robin Smush.
Actually,
I
the
don't
bow.
know what's the proper.
The bow is
What's the
just a
proper syntax
means
for
for long distance interrogation. It's basically his telephone.
He writes the interrogation question on the arrow as he lets it fly.
Yeah.
Where were you on a trip of the sea?
I was imagining almost like the one scene from Monty Python. Were you, sir?
So, what do these mole rats do down here all
All right.
day?
You see that? You see that? I gotta jump
Yeah.
and get it.
Yeah, I see it.
All right. Watch this.
Oh man,
These are the skills of someone who's
Oh, I
played a
hate
lot of
bots.
Dark Souls.
right to the bottom.
Ah.
And he lived. You lived. That's amazing.
It's called over leveling.
What is
Try it.
that?
Good grief! You fell the length of a football field straight down, and you survived.
Smushy has very
Smushy.
strong calves.
Yeah.
His shins are like polished steel. How does that even work?
I had to speed this up because it takes so long to get back up there. I was just like,
That makes my that made my knees hurt just watching that.
well, you know how Popeye has the giant forearms? Kind of the same thing, but calves. Like it's a
I always assumed
miracle.
those were tumors.
It's a miracle that he doesn't just spring right back up with his super jump.
Oh
Popeye
no, I'm
worked at
thinking
the early
of
nuclear power plant.
yeah. Are you saying Popeye and Homer Simpson are somehow related?
Yes, yes.
If the
They also
indication,
have roughly the same
quit
intelligence as
punching
well.
him in the taint.
he shouldn't have stuck it in my face. That is just a
Taint
total no-no.
puncher. Or a total yes, if that's what you're into.
All right, let's try this again. One more time for Smushy.
Smushy has no sense of pattern recognition.
Oh
Try jumping.
yeah, there we go. The Aito is an awesome sword.
I always thought it was the Aito.
It probably is. I'm not going to pretend to pronounce everything correct in Dark Souls. That is
No,
beyond my scope.
I honestly am not. I'm not 100% on that. I just that's how I always pronounced it was the Aito.
Well, if you're going with Japanese pronunciation, which is phonetic, that would be accurate.
Glorious Nippon.
Desu.
No,
Everything needs more Desu.
seriously, does anybody call it Nippon? I've always heard Nihon. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god, what the?
Oh yeah,
But
those are.
that's
That coyote just
He's
breathes fire
ages.
at you?
Yeah, they're hot dogs. It's a pun, get it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're with you, Dark Souls. We're in the same boat. They're hot dogs. Yeah, we get it.
Up, Smushy, up.
What did that
Wait,
just
Excuse me,
happen?
pardon me.
That guy's like, wait a minute, did I just pass somebody?
Hey, he's
I like how
stuck.
the dude.
That
He's
guy's
taking a
stuck.
bath. No, he's taking a bath.
Yeah, that's his bathtub.
It's his one bath. It's his one bath a year.
I have a strange feeling that he's actually trying to hide from you.
It takes that long to filter that much through his Brita.
Alright, I'm actually looking for more. I was going to see if I could kill another dude, but I can't see him. He's too far away.
Excuse me. Interrogate
Oh yeah, I was going to interrogate him.
to death. Don't mind me, just taking a bath.
He actually hurt me. He fell and hurt me.
He was slipping. He was slipping in the bathtub. He was reaching out out of fear.
He had a
in his
spear in there
defense, I
with
mean,
him.
You did interrupt his bath.
How did he,
He
get
just
the
went
spear in
down
there?
like he died like John Travolta's son in the bathtub.
Oh. Womp womp.
Is that a
Too
Pulp
soon?
Fiction reference?
No, it's real life. John
Oh, wait,
Travolta's
his
died
son.
in the bathtub.
Oh, that's weird
What did
because
you
he
think I said?
dies in the. Honestly, I thought you said you're gonna really like this because we've been talking about Japan. I thought you said John Travolta-san. And I just let it go. I was like, okay. No, that actually is racist. But did his son really die in a bathtub? Because he dies in a bathtub in Pulp Fiction.
The most racist part about that you guys couldn't tell was that when I did that, I actually squinted my eyes.
Oh, I could see it.
I'm 100% serious. No, it was weird. Like, I didn't even know that I was doing it until after you had said something about it. It's completely involuntary, which is the most racist part of all. I apologize to all of our Asian American
Smushy
viewers.
doesn't understand walls.
What is thing? Why thing block sword? Need interrogate. I don't even think Smushy can spell interrogate.
You see how I'm wandering around with my shield
the
up?
pattern of Smushy's thoughts.
I see nothing but walls clipping through the camera.
Well, this is Blighttown. They designed it on a whim.
Oh, I was supposed to take a left at the dead hot dogs. Oh, that's where I messed up.
This place is a maze. Alright, watch this.
This map is useless. Can I shoot here for nothing?
Bam! Gotcha.
On our video, my settings are so dark, I suppose, I could not even see that guy until after you pegged him.
I couldn't either.
So,
You don't
you
have
are
the
some
vision.
type of wizard, Smushy.
Maybe I played
Smushy has
through
eyes
this
of
and
a
I know
hawk
where he's at.
and the brain.
Maybe you've just got the settings on your monitor jacked up so high.
Actually, this monitor's
Contrast,
really
what's
cool.
that? Brightness all the way up!
On Johnson's computer, that is actually the only not bright part of the screen.
God, I hate Blighttown so much.
Everybody does. It does
It
get
looks
better
the
though.
same.
It gets better.
No, it doesn't. It just gets lower to the ground.
Yeah, but then you're running around in water, and at
Wait,
least
is
you
that-
can see where
is
you're
that
going.
Catfish?
Yes, it was.
Is that a catfish?
Yeah.
yeah,
It was.
it was Cthulhu.
Well, his name is Uncle Bud, but they call him Cthulhu. Whatever.
If that's a catfish,
say Uncle
his name
Bud,
is
you-
Tasty.
See, now they're gonna know that we live in the South because Uncle Bud's is definitely a Southern thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Also, you just said it.
Here, what? That's a Southern thing.
That
You
we
made
live
an
in
Uncle
the
Bud's
South.
reference.
I know I did, but I might travel a lot. You don't know.
You don't travel at all. You're much too misanthropic to travel.
Look, I think I put
Is
in
that how you
about
pronounce that?
25,000 miles in
Push
the
the
last
ladder
few
down.
years.
Is that all? Considering how far I have to drive to work, that's like a week for me.
No, I was talking about flying.
And boy, are your arms tired. But
They're exhausted. No, I actually haven't traveled in years though. I just did a whole lot in a short span.
Oh, I hate traveling.
That's actually
basically
kind of why I
you
had done
and
much.
every person you know's couch have become close friends.
Just go kill the catfish, please.
I will.
It's not.
There's another guy I need to interrogate. One of those blow dart guys. Hold on, let me see if I can.
I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go.
Look at
I feel
Feel
Smushy.
like
like
if I
I'm
could
flying.
fly.
Smushy stands on nothing.
Oh, he's
Oh,
interrogating gravity.
There it
Yes,
is.
They're mosquitoes.
See the blow darts?
Ebola! West Nile, it's upon us.
Those things are just such a pain. By the way, if you're
They
not
also
using a
infinitely
katana,
spawn.
if you're not using a katana, they are extremely hard to hit.
Oh yeah, especially if you're using like a piercing weapon, like a rapier or a spear. They're just stupid hard to hit. Behind you, bro.
Actually,
He's
he's just
losing his mind.
he's just not sure what to do.
On the plus side, he did show you that there was a ladder there that you're ostensibly supposed to go down.
All right, I got his
Do I
attention
get
finally.
do I get docked a day's pay for saying ostensibly?
Yes. In fact, your pay has been taken entirely away and then tripled.
Oh, good. I was worried.
Oh, he's kind of stuck.
He just wants to ride. He's
Oh,
tired.
he's a friend of Jimmy's. He subscribes to the Jimmy School of Fighting. I am a student of the Jimmy style.
I'm trying to figure out how to get to that guy, and it is making for a really dull video. Because I stand and stare at a wall.
You're interrogating the wall. Tell me your secrets, wall. Where were you on Friday?
But see, it's not actually.
Oh, he got me.
He's actually toxic.
Yeah, I just got toxic. He hit me.
Toxic is like poison, but a lot worse. Watch his health. Look how fast his health is ticking down. Toxic murders.
But once you get toxic, you can't get toxic again. So I'm just gonna go power through and shoot him in the face.
It's like the
Watch.
flu. It's like the flu. You can't catch double flu. You ever notice that people rarely get like the flu and something else?
That's because the flu is greedy.
They do on House.
No, this is my body. But they don't on World War Z.
Well, on House, everybody has like 3 diseases.
It's lupus. On House, it's always lupus.
It's lupus and the flu.
Why aren't you going around?
Huh?
There's a. What are you?
You
What are
can
you doing?
You can do it either way. It really doesn't take that long to kill him.
Yeah, but there's an extra. There's an item that you're never going to use if you go in the other way.
Well, that sounds really appealing, but in the meantime,
Also, this is.
My
Also,
God,
we are
he
in the
just stands
future.
there. I feel like something bad's happening.
There you
I
go.
can't quite put my finger on it.
Well, considering the fact that that room he was crouched in front of was like an aqueduct or something, I mean, you pretty much just busted in while he was in the bathroom.
Uncle Bud, no.
Wasn't that also a
How's
movie with
this?
John Candy in it?
I thought that was Uncle Buck. Get your 90s
yeah,
right,
yeah.
pal.
Apologies.
So that was the soul of a nameless soldier. I mean, did he literally have no name?
Yeah.
His name was Nemo.
I have no name. Some
Seems
call
like it
him
get very confusing. Hey, you! Come here.
Oop, foggy door.
Well, he's the only nameless soldier, so if they call him Nameless Soldier, hasn't that technically become his name?
It's like a genre you just can't not have one.
I have no genre.
And then you
I'm
create
so
a
sorry.
genre.
It's like Bruce Lee, the style of no style is Jeet Kune Do.
Not going in there.
Everything I say is a lie.
I'm a writer. Really? What genre do you write in? I don't actually have one. Oh, so you don't write? No, it's just no genre. I don't think you really understand what the words that you're saying.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means.
I don't think it
what you
means what you think it means.
Are neither of you going to mention that I'm fighting what looks like some kind of an insect devil? I mean, I just assumed that would come
not
up.
what the devil looks like.
Well, no.
I've
But if
met
you
the
mixed it with
devil.
an
He's not a
insect.
bad guy.
Yeah, I've been to Georgia. The devil was down there. He was looking for something. I don't remember
Well,
exactly
you just
what it was. Then
eliminated
there
a
was
southern state. Congratulations.
there was like some dude that was playing a fiddle. I don't know.
Yeah, he was playing it very well, though. I have to give him that.
Yeah. There's a bunch of guys in the background screaming at him to run.
But his grandma's dog
Oh!
did not bite.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Yeah, by the way, that was not intentional. I do
was
almost
the quick way
everything
down.
wrong. Almost everything wrong during this. I missed the Aito, I missed that
Yeah,
drop.
you got it.
They're all stuck to you.
Everything at
Quicker
Blighttown
this
is
way.
sticky.
It's the Jimmy school of fighting. They figure if they gum you up enough that you're fine. Like they're creating an opening for the others.
Alright, trying this again.
Fly, you fool!
Alright, that's what one of those idiots looks like up close. He's wearing a paper bag and he can still hit me with perfect accuracy.
Ah, you got the Wanderer hood.
Yeah, the most
Put it
important
on, it
thing
makes
there
you
was
just
the
kind of
sword.
Roam.
Yeah, if you set it down, it just
Oh,
kind of
God.
wanders away. Oh, that was a mistake.
Did it
Oh.
again.
Smushy, no.
Yeah, when I said Dark Souls for people who suck, we weren't kidding.
You meant it.
Yeah. That was a promise.
Also, I really like that the mosquitoes, they don't so much like try to suck your blood as they do vomit red Kool-Aid on you.
No,
Clouds of red Kool-Aid.
they're giving you blood. They're humanitarian mosquitoes.
I'm helping. Unfortunately, it's AIDS infested.
Yeah, they say, I'm sorry for what my kin do. Have some blood.
Another southern reference. You used the word kin.
In
Well,
his defense, that could also be like West Virginia, Virginia,
You know, they also use it
any
in,
of the
in Britain.
northern states. You're not
I
British.
wouldn't say West Virginia's a northern state.
You can't prove I'm not British. I
You
may
don't
have.
hate Elizabeth Hurley.
I don't know who Elizabeth Hurley is.
Exactly. The British hate Elizabeth Hurley. They hate her.
Look, I am not in. I don't know pop culture that well. I get left behind easily.
That's not even pop culture. Well, I guess it's supposed. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I don't know.
But
Unless
still,
she's a
they
historical
hate
figure.
her.
I don't know. Look, I'm just confused and scared.
Oh God, you're poisoned.
Technically speaking, isn't everyone somehow a historical figure because they existed in history?
I think we tend to prioritize.
Well, I didn't say they were a relevant historical figure or even an important one, but they
Well-
are in fact a historical figure. See,
Of-
now you're making distinctions and drawing lines. I don't
Obviously,
appreciate that, sir.
I would have meant a
Well, how do you
distinct
draw without lines?
Circles, lots of circles.
shapes, value.
It's still a line.
It's
Nope.
you
Nope.
do
Nope, nope,
gradients,
nope.
just constant gradients.
That's called value.
I'm a digital artist. All my stuff is on Photoshop.
You can still do value.
No, what am I talking about? I'm too cheap for Photoshop. It's all MS Paint.
You can still do value.
Oh no, I've let them know that I use Windows instead of Apple. I'm totally narrowing the field down even more.
Are you praying to the sword of the?
No, he's not praying. He's just offering up the souls of long dead people. I mean, that's completely different than praying, you know?
Okay. I'm
Oh
here.
man, looks like a trap, doesn't it? Looks like a trap.
It's a
Looks like
trap.
it should be one. Not a trap at all.
No, I was pretty
Well, that's
disappointed
gonna
the
be
first
fun.
time I ever played it.
Yeah, it's really sad. Incidentally, are you human?
Yes, yes I am.
Oh.
I just
Interesting.
went human to kindle the fire.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Mhm.
I was kind of expecting you to have a visitor.
Are you talking about the one that's going to show up now? It would have been cool if it
Oh.
had been right then. Okay, there she is.
Oh man.
So close to seeming intelligent.
Seeming like you knew what you were doing. So close. Kreslov, this person is pretty much what everybody thinks that a wild feminist is. Remember when I
Wait.
told you that I think Dark Souls has issues with women?
Oh, she's wearing typical woman armor.
Yes,
disappointing.
Look how ineffective it
obviously-
was.
She's also wearing the she's wearing the sack. She was wearing the sack from the butchers.
Oh, I almost missed something.
Man-eater Mildred. Wow, this game is sexist. I never really understood that. Like, why is it that like when a video game creates an armor for a woman, it only covers the
A mere unreal.
the woman
Yet
parts?
you can see me.
Because
Well,
comics are
obviously
made by
you
men.
don't want to get a nip.
I
You don't want to get a
take
nipple
light.
slashed off. I mean,
am
come
not often
on.
revealed to walkers of flesh.
All right, we're gonna
You have
we're
a
gonna protect the
Are you
boobs
too
and the
wise to
vagina.
try
Everything
to
else completely uncovered.
In other words, they're
Quite-
protecting what every
yes.
man finds most valuable.
It should be expected.
Well, I mean, you want to leave some things to the imagination.
You shall be my pupil. But to pursue my pyromancy,
In their defense, it does
Must
lower their
keep
armor
some
class,
down.
so they are able to roll more effectively. Trying to stay light,
That's what's important.
agile,
Taking the William Shatner approach to fighting. I see.
agile, mobile, hostile. Wasn't your pyromancy flame already like plus 15?
Yeah, but then I ascended it.
now go. Whatever you do,
Mm.
do not crack and go hollow.
Okay,
Mm.
now it's time for me
Mm.
to
Wasted.
go kill some leeches.
Ooh, leeches.
With the fire hand.
Yeah, and basically I just want to make sure I cover the ground here in Blighttown and just pick up, all the little bits and pieces.
Everything.
Yeah. So I sped it up because
Oh,
it's a lot of stuff.
Leeches are great for farming, by the way, because they drop some nice stuff.
Occasionally.
Because leeches
I mean, I have
of course
25
carry
loaded.
nice things.
I have 25 humanity loaded, and they give me almost nothing throughout this. So,
Well, it's all about the Titanite, man. It's all about the Titanite.
well, they don't give me the Titanite.
I know, which is weird. I was kind of expecting more.
I get maybe one or two.
Leeches are big spenders. They always carry nice things.
Well, remember they probably suck these items out of gigantic item-filled animals. So
Wait, what?
they're
Well, this
leeches.
is an RPG. All animals are filled with items. I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of a trope. Always made me wonder. It's like, do animals in real life just constantly cram things into their gullets the way that animals in RPGs do? I've owned a dog. I've owned cats, and I'm pretty sure that if I, took a hatchet to one, that it wouldn't pop out with a piece of half-chewed armor.
I know there's some animals, like a shark.
Well, like a shark, but
Yeah, you've seen Jaws.
I mean,
never
these
owned a
aren't
hound.
sharks. These aren't
Have
sharks. These
you?
are giant leeches. Oh no, you've been poisoned again.
Yeah, poison's not really that big of a deal.
Toxic, on the other hand, is.
Yeah, those guys with the giant rocks you can kind of see, I'm not even gonna fight them. Giant
Those are
rock
dung
goes by.
pies. They're giant dung pies.
Alright, so these spider
Alright.
webs aren't ominous.
Oh, trigger warning if you have arachnophobia. BT dubs.
Or breastophobia. But those kind of
Yeah,
go
or
hand in hand
breastophobia.
here.
Hey, Kreslov,
Wait,
is the wife around?
Nope.
You might want to send her away. Oh, summon!
No,
Come on,
no,
do it! Oh,
it-
you horrible
No,
person.
it is actually a bad idea on this boss. I have
know.
fought her many times, and it is a bad idea.
Uh-oh.
Boost her health, and Maneater
Get
Mildred,
ready
who
for
is
sexy time.
who you summon, is terrible. So yeah,
Yeah,
it
that was
boosts
actually the summon sign for Maneater Mildred.
yeah.
But it's funny because then you basically get to start off a cat fight.
Except it boosts the health of the boss, so it's a terrible
Let's
idea.
see. Oh, my waifu. Yeah.
Those have to be
Again.
glued. You're gluing the hair to your breast if you're going to that much trouble.
Spirit gum. Yeah, spirit gum. Come on, man. That's what the professionals use. What's wrong with you?
Maybe it's just
So
web sticky.
again, I contend that Dark Souls has some serious issues with women. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Exhibit 86.
Alright, I do have to lay this out there though. If anybody watches this for an actual walkthrough, which I highly doubt, but if anybody does,
Don't do that.
this is the worst.
Don't do that.
This is the worst example of how Quelaag or Quelaag, as some people like to call her, fights. She does not
This is the
behave
worst
this way.
example of how Frosted Flakes does things.
She just acts weird this entire fight.
They're great. She's a boss.
So going back to our last discussion about a boss, this creature makes absolutely zero physiological sense because she has two mouths.
It's a
Yes, but only one
centaur.
stomach. No, only one stomach.
Yeah, that's
It's
called
not a
options.
centaur because it's almost like you fused a person on top of a spider.
Now, hold on. Again,
Wait,
if you're
talk
gonna say the same argument about how, this monstrosity truly couldn't exist in the real world because, how would it eat? Spiders are capable of catching and eating things many times their size and things many times smaller than they are.
I'm not
They lay
making that
traps.
point. The point I'm
So-
making is the fact
Well,
that
that was what you-
and Josh
Hey, there's
just
fire
said
there.
Thanks for that.
I mean,
I'm in
this
the
creature
future
has
also.
basically, I mean, that the entire human portion of this creature is useless.
Maybe it's vestigial. Maybe it's not like a real. It's like an
Okay.
antler or a horn.
It's not a real
So it's like
human
Pretty
torso.
much.
basically it's
girly
like
bits.
the light on an anglerfish.
Yeah, kind of like that. It's all a lure. It's a lure to pay
Okay.
no attention
So-
to the giant monstrous lava spider. Come towards the pretty girl.
Oh, look, a hot woman.
like,
Wait a
what you-
minute. Wait a minute.
So what you're saying
I w-
is that this
I would
creature
be
goes out to
wary.
the
I would be wary of the giant lava spider, but my penis, it controls me.
oh, now what I'm imagining is that this creature goes to the surface and just buries the spider portion and leaves.
Oh help! I'm trapped in quicksand. Nom nom nom. Well,
I
you've
don't
just
know what
proven your own
happened to my
point there.
clothes.
You've just proven. Oh, the quicksand's it sucked all my clothes off. Can you please help me? You've just proven your own point. That's exactly how that spider could exist. A better question then would become, how did it learn English? Well, or Lordranese, or whatever it is these backwoods people speak.
Or Quelaagian.
Do they speak Cornflakian?
They're great.
Speaks the same
It's
language
language.
as Count Chocula, Captain Crunch. All those other men with titles, why do they all have titles?
Well, because they're part of the Kellogg army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kellogg was building a rebellion.
Oh my goodness, look at this thing. This thing is really big. And pulling a chain.
No, that's a
Not a
chain.
chain.
Yeah.
This isn't
Chain,
like the
chain,
gates of
chain.
Mordor at all. This is nothing like them.
Yeah, where's the giant tentacle monster? What?
What?
It seemed like a good place to put the end, but it's nowhere near the end of the video, so I just put it in there.
The end of the game, like that's... And then we play Dark Souls 2. And nothing of value happened after that.
I can't afford Dark Souls 2, don't start with that again.
I can't
What?
afford Dark Souls 1, so start with that again.
Is that Mr. Potato? Oh, never mind.
Oh dear.
Oh
What did we
dear.
hear?
Are you a new servant?
Yes. Yes, I am a new servant.
Hello
I do
there.
have eggs, they're just very small.
They're
and
inside of me. I wonder, if you roll a female character, I wonder if he goes, oh, but your eggs, they're all inside.
hidden. I can actually say no.
Because you play female characters?
My
All right,
explorer
let's go.
character is
Come on.
female.
Mm.
Oh look, this one is
Mm.
pale. It's a ginger version.
She doesn't have red hair.
No, it's more like
She's
a
an albino. She's
yeah,
like
albino.
powder. Did you start that bonfire?
What?
I never saw you
Oh,
light that bonfire.
you don't have to. That one is already lit when you go
Oh.
through.
Oh, well, yeah, in case you were wondering, Kreslov, that is, that albino spider lady is Quelaag's sister.
Kellogg.
And she actually exists, yeah, Kellogg's sister, and she actually exists as a firekeeper.
As well as like
Interesting,
15
huh?
other people.
But they're all females. This game, all the firekeepers are women. Again, I contend Dark Souls has some serious issues with women. Stab, 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 stab.
Can't let those things live.
My Smushy sense is detecting life. I must snuff it out. I must smush it.
Must interrogate living things.
Smushy smush! Nom nom!
Smushy has to interrogate all living beings.
On the subject of
Oh, you
firekeepers, though,
almost fell.
there is
Oh my god, you almost fell.
there is one more item I have to get before I leave Blighttown.
Before you go murder that guy spitting things at you. Stab.
Oh, I got toxic.
Oh, you're toxic.
And I didn't realize
Well,
I was getting
because the
hit by
other guy-
darts. Yeah, so I took one and immediately
Multiple
got toxic
Oh, that's
again.
a waste.
Yeah, I've only got 11. God, I hope I make it.
Oh no. It's like, maybe you should have grinded for those things or something. I don't
Alright,
know.
so Kreslov, this is why you eat dung pies, because once you get poisoned, you can just barrel through. But I was already toxic.
Dung pies.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yeah. Could
It's like, what?
they give you toxic.
I gotta be. I thought they poisoned you.
No,
Did they
it's toxic.
You?
hmm
Oh, fantastic. Well, I gotta be completely honest. If I was smashing literal pies of poop into my face, I'd probably think they were pretty toxic as well.
Oh, just ask Bear Grylls.
More Sunny D, Smushy. More.
Oh god, you just made me think of that time where he squeezed water out of elephant.
That was exactly what I was thinking about.
There are
Alright.
hot dogs down there, by the way.
Tasty, delicious hot dogs.
Is it weird that there's a strange part of me that was kind of upset that you healed before you cured the toxic?
It sounds like one of those weird obsessive things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much that. If there's one thing that I am, it is that.
Oh,
Dog sniper.
You know, I actually do this every day at the park, so this wasn't a big change for me.
The dog walkers get mad.
Yeah, they get so annoyed, and I'm just like, it's a joke. It's a joke. Why are you upset?
It's okay. It's okay. I do this in video games all the time. It's fine.
I'm
And
a professional.
Finally, they're like, oh, all right, I get it, and they drag their dead pet
I
home.
played Dark Souls too. Okay. Oh man, you sure got me. What? My client? I was trying to figure out what it is exactly that a dog walker calls the person who owns the dog that they walk. I was thinking like sponsor. But it's not really a sponsor.
I would say
Yeah,
client.
I think you're right with client.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
say so.
client. We'll go with client.
Anyway, that was the item Firekeeper saw.
Soul of the Firekeeper.
Yeah, remember it makes my Sunny D more powerful and citrusy than ever.
It has more. It's like fortified Sunny D.
Yeah.
It's super Sunny D.
It basically starts working like Airborne, but, you know, it actually works instead of just saying that it does.
It's. They literally just take a. They take a packet of Emergen-C and then pour it into a Sunny D.
Yeah.
So much vitamin C.
I have become Vitamin C, destroyer of worlds.
It's curing my cancer.
Killer of flu.
Sir,
keeper
it's
of
the
the
flu. It's
seventh
all been
seal.
cured. What? All of it? Yes, all the flu, sir. All the flu has been cured. The Sunny D had hunted it down and murdered it in its sleep. The monster.
All right, moving along. Moving along.
I hear the pitter patter
about-
of Smushy's feet.
This is
You
the
think
other
Smushy will ever
exit,
have
by the
kids?
way. Oh, he does. He
No,
has like,
because he'll interrogate the woman.
Wait, hold on. What?
yeah, he has
Smushy
like
already
80.
has kids.
He's never
What?
met any of them. Let me put it
Aw,
this way.
Smushy, you've left.
He's always
you've
been
left
interrogating.
bastards behind?
He's always been interrogating, but he didn't always have an actual sword.
It was more of a euphemistic sword.
Oh, by the way,
no, don't talk to him. Don't do it. No.
get
Too
your
late.
own game.
I know.
Hello?
Oh, listen to him,
Was
Cressel.
it you who rang the bell of awakening?
Yeah, listen to the
I am
Joker-faced
the
monster.
primordial servant.
Oh, listen to his teeth
Seek a
clacking.
friend.
Oh
Yeah, it's
God.
like-
Close friend of the
Do
great
you want to know
Lord
how I
Witch,
got these scars?
undead, who has
That was
rung
actually a
the
pretty
bell
good
of
impersonation of him
awakening.
too.
I wish to elucidate your fate.
How does he make the
Such
sounds of
enlightenment.
certain words when he has no
Very well.
lips?
Then I am pleased to share.
Don't
Like his
mention
name
it.
is Framped.
Your
His name is
fate
Framped. He has a
is
T
to
in his name. You
succeed
can't make a
the
T
great
sound
Lord Witch.
without lips.
So
He
that
just
you
says
may
Frampton.
link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the
You can make a
curse
T
of the
sound without
undead.
taking
Well, a P. Yeah,
He's,
you can
he's
do it with a
trying.
P.
He's in here trying to make that.
No longer
Can you do it while clacking your teeth? Clack your teeth, no lips.
Framped. Framped.
Unfortunately, I have a bit of an overbite, so no, I can't clack my teeth.
All right, well, everybody, that is the end of the Blighttown run, and I believe the next one is Sin's Fortress. So we're gonna head up and watch me die a couple of times. So stick with us next
Hooray!
time, and Cressler, if you would lead us out.
Well, if you liked the video, be sure to subscribe, pop over to our Facebook page, give that a like, pop over to our Twitter feed and give that a follow. Also, if you have a way that you'd like Jotson to kill himself, particularly kill himself, the character, not him, actual self, that would be weird. And then we would have to have an
poison,
opening.
hanging, whatever.
Leave it in the comments section below. So, for Grizzled Beagle playthroughs, this is Grizzled.
This is Johnson,
This is Dookie Dingo.
and now I'm gonna get my bow and go to the park. I'll see you guys later.